Hi everyone, welcome to this segment of Trackfleet. Today we're going to be discussing about how to use Geolinks in our software Trackfleet. Trackfleet is a fleet management software that is in use today in Papua New Guinea. There are customers and clients, transport owners, fleet managers, fleet owners around Papua New Guinea using Trackfleet. Purpose of this video is to help users understand how to use the software so that it can help them manage their operations from day to day. For those of you, this is your first time watching this video, we've already done another video on how to use Trackfleet. You could check on the link below. It talks more about how to log in using your personal computers, your laptops, to access Trackfleet. In this segment, we will specifically target the area of Geolinks. I would show you how you can create a Geolink in Trackfleet so that you can have visibility of vehicles for your operations. Rather, you could have visibility, you could send visibility of your vehicles to your customers or clients whom are not users of Trackfleet or whom do not have access to our platforms. Without further ado, thank you very much for joining me. I'm your host Sahajid Ali, and let's dive into this video. Okay, now when you log into our platform, Trackfleet, you come into the overview page, which looks like this. This is the main overview page of your login accounts. Now, I'm going to move the cursor down to where it says, you see there's tracking and where it says Geolinks. This is the particular area where we will focus on in this segment. Now, move your cursor to Geolinks, click on the Geolinks, and it brings you to a page that looks like this. This is a very powerful tool. Unlike initially, tracking firms usually send updates, which is called a traffic report via email. Now, this particular tool is created so that instead of sending out emails at intervals appointed, by your customers, by your clients, them calling you anytime, if they need a location update on their deliveries, you could simply just create a Geolink like how I'm going to show you, and then that Geolink can either be sent to them via WhatsApp or sent to them via text message. Now let's go in and let's create the first link here. So you bring the cursor up here and you click on the plus sign here. Now it gives you a pop-up like this which says create new Geolink. On the description now, I would say store 1, and then for store 1, let's say they've given us 2 loads to transport for them. So I'll go and select the object here, bring them down to, let's say truck 1 is engaged with store 1, and I'll come to attributes. I select what the customer needs to see. Provide the address. I could give them the connection status. Important part, they need to know the driver's name, license plate, movement status. You could also provide the phone number. If you like, you want to provide them the speed, select speed, and of course the vehicle name. Not really necessarily the census. The sensor readings in this particular dialog here, it's for refrigeration deliveries. So say if you have a temperature sensor that is installed in your reefers, then you could probably select board voltage, or it's going to give me a temperature sensor here. For this particular tracker, we don't have a temperature sensor, so we're just going to go straight forward and select what's provided in the option here. Now, when I click on select, I select 7 attributes. Then I select a particular map. And I want to use Mapbox, I want to use Google. I have options here. So we're just going to use Google Satellite for now. And then you have trace history view. So you want to provide with trace or without trace. But let's say without trace for now. Additional option would be auto scale, showing icons. And we want to track everywhere instead of tracking inside a geofence or outside a geofence area. Alright, so track everywhere, select. Then we don't have any POIs. Then we go to limited validities. Limited validities, this duration helps the customer stay online monitoring your deliveries. Okay, so let's say this trip is all the way to Eastern Highlands, Goroka, maybe. So for Goroka, it's gonna take probably a day for the delivery. So I'll just select day and I go to create. This link has been created. I simply just go copy here, I copy this area, and then I'll just go to my WhatsApp. And from WhatsApp, I'll just send this link. And the link is sent. Now, you can send the link to as many of your customers as you wish. Now, when I have this link here with me, I'll just show you what it looks like when they click on the link. Now, when they click on the link, this particular link that I've just created, which shows here on Trackfleet, I go, okay, this is being created. Now, description is for store 1. So I'll just click on the link here, and when I click on the link here, it takes me automatically it takes me into a map display of the link that I've created. Now the map looks like this, so I just need to zoom in. Okay, this is track 1. So when I click on the track here, it gives me the attributes that I've selected. So I've got the GPS not updated, that's the connection status. I've got the movement status, which says stand still, the address where the truck is, who's driving the vehicle, and the phone number, which truck, and also the license plate. Now, this link is going to be valued for 24 hours. This is how I've sent the link on WhatsApp. Now, this particular link can also be copied. You can just copy the link, and you can also send this link on text message. Take note, if only you have a smartphone, okay, you can be able to use this feature of Trackfleet. You don't need to have a login to Trackfleet. You don't need to be a customer to Trackfleet, except for the transporter, the contracted trucks that are using Trackfleet, our GPS. They require to be connected with our system, so that the transport managers, operations managers, fleet managers can create this link as I've shown you and send it to you. So when they send this link to you, like the one that I have here, when they create this link and they send this link over to you, okay, you as the customer to them, okay, you can have access to monitoring where the trucks are. So this eliminates the need for contacting them consistently, following up on where the delivery is at, asking them to take a screenshot of their tracking if they have tracking in their vehicles, instead of them constantly calling vehicle owners, transport managers. They can simply just click on the link for 24 hours and know where the truck is, where the delivery is. Or even better, they can simply call the driver themselves to know the status of the delivery. Now, this particular tool is very powerful to use in transport industry. And the purpose of this video is so that you understand how to create a geolink and what purpose it serves in fleet management. Now, Trackfleet is a tool. Trackfleet is a software that we have available in PNG. The authorized distributor for Trackfleet in PNG is Innovative Ops Solution, and we are located in Ley. Our head office is in Ley. If you would like to know more, or if you would like a code, please click the link below, subscribe on our channel, and the provided addresses that is stated here. Reach out to us, and our marketing team will be happy to deliver a code for you. And we would be happy to explain the features, functions, and benefits of our system and our software. Without further ado, thank you very much for watching. I'm your host, Sahajid Ali, and we'll see you next time on Trackfleet.